Good morning. For this meditation, you're going to have to credit my sister. I was originally going to talk about exam week because that was a recent event that took place, but she put her foot down when I told her. Nikki said if I didn't talk about Christmas on the Sunday before, she would not allow me to open any of my Christmas presents. Well, I guess I'm talking about Christmas. And more specifically, I'm going to talk about two of my favorite Christmas movies that came out recently that carry a similar message. The first one to come out was in 1994 called The Santa Claus. It's a Tim Allen comedy that I feel is thoroughly enjoyable if you haven't watched it. But in the movie, Tim Allen's character, Scott Calvin, has unknowingly accepted the position as Santa Claus, but doesn't believe it as he is walking around the North Pole. Judy, the elf in charge of hot cocoa, states, "Seeing isn't believing, believing is seeing." This quote reoccurs in the sequel as well. The second movie to talk about this as well came out in 2004 called The Polar Express. One of the many characters that Tom Hanks plays, the conductor, states after finishing hole punching one of the tickets, "Seeing is believing, but sometimes the most real things in the world are things we can't see." Sounds a little contradictory to the Santa Claus, but work with me here. It's easy to believe in what you can see and physically interact with. I see this microphone and believe it is a microphone because I can hear it work. That's easy to have faith in because there's so much evidence available that it will work. Then you transition to things you can't see or interact with, like Christmas magic or the North Pole. You can't interact with either physically or hear either of them, but it's your belief in the season and in Santa that you know that they exist in some sense. In these movies, you can take it a step further and say it's talking about friendship, love, and faith. All intangible feelings, but all very much exist because you see them when you spend time with friends and family. And that is so powerful, and I love it. But I'll take it another step forward. Us living 2,000 some odd years later after the birth and death of Jesus Christ did not see him born in a manger. We did not see the star in the sky above the stable where they stayed. We did not see the angels appear in the sky as a heavenly host. We did not see the wise men bring their gifts to Jesus. We did not see him walk on water. We did not partake in the Last Supper with him. We didn't see him put on trial for crimes that sentenced him to death. We did not witness his death, burial, and resurrection. But that doesn't matter. We believe and have faith that this all happened as written because we see him all around us and in all of our lives. How he has changed us all for the better. And it's just so amazing to see the power of the blood to wash us white as Christmas snow. I don't see anything else. I don't need to see anything else to believe in the birth, life, death, burial, and resurrection of Jesus Christ. And as I call the gentlemen to the table, I want to wish you all, from my family to yours, a very Merry Christmas and a blessed New Year.